lots of millions and millions of dollars. You know, have you ever seen a Nike commercial where they explain why their product's any better than Reebok or Adidas or anything like that? You know, absolutely not. What separates them is their athletes that they have, the credibility. You know, you put Tiger Woods doing a golf swing and Nike. You know, in my favorite videos, there's a perfect example of that. You know, just click on Tiger Woods video. That's what our X factor is. These athletes, we don't pay. You know, most of them we don't pay. You've seen a few that we do, but most of them we don't pay to say they like our product. They buy it on their choice. Okay. Also, the new X factor that you just seen was the doctors and institutions. There's not a nutritional company in the world that I know of that has actual medical system and hospitals endorsing what they do, let alone a network marketing company. Okay, so that's what we have on to back us up that nobody really has. The credibility of what we have and what we do is all there. So the E stands for exclusive. So exclusive. What does that mean? First thing is our product itself is a patented product. You know, most other functional beverages, what they are, they're just fruit juices added together, you know, to put in there. Ours is an actual blend. You've seen there's minerals and vitamins added to the actual fruit, so it's a patented formula. Everything that's in the product is there for a reason. No one will ever be able to duplicate our product and use what we're doing. That's our product. We're patented. It's for us, exclusive to us. Also, exclusive is all the marketing that you've seen, everything that is available for Xelr8 is only for associates, as we call them, or distributors. They're only for you to use. You'll never have to compete with the retail world, such as GNC, High Health, those companies. All that is for us to use for our business. Okay, that's exclusive. L stands for leverage. You just seen on the video leverage. Sanjeev got duplicated, 50 times or whatever it is. Leverage is a concept that took me a while to learn when I first started this type of industry, but it's an industry that's going to set you free. We talked about freedom. Leverage. What that means is I basically say this. How many hours are in a day? 24 hours. The problem with that is we're used to a linear income, so we work 10 hours a day, we're done. Now, a leverage is basically the concept of, imagine if you had 50 people working 10 hours a day in one day. Now you've worked 50 hours in that day, 500, right? Fuck that shit. Start leverage over.
Don't forget about the timing.
I'm gonna do all three.
And the leverage.
I'm gonna do all three of them.
Because sometimes when I mention one, I forget. I don't do the other.
I do all three every single time. Yeah. So the L stands for leverage. There's three concepts I use with leverage. The first one, you obviously seen Sanjeev duplicated, 50-something times, okay? That's a concept when I first started this business, this industry, that was a concept that I kind of didn't understand. And that's, the different way of thinking. That's how the rich people think, is leveraging yourself. Now, we think of a linear income. I'm going to work, let's say 10 hours a day, okay? What? Fucking cops and shit? That'll sound great.
Here we go.
All right, L. L stands for leverage. Now, I always use three concepts of the leverage when I show this. Now, the first one you can obviously see was Sanjeev, okay? Sanjeev duplicated multiple times. That's the first way of leverage that we talk about. Now, that was a concept that took me a while to really understand leverage, okay? What that basically means is this. We're used to a linear income. So, we work 10 hours a day, we get paid for what we did today. Now, leveraging yourself is, imagine having 50 people work 10 hours a day. You've worked 500 hours in one day. That's a leveraged income. So you're making an exponential growth, okay? That's a concept that the wealthy understand, and that's, if you want to be successful, that's something you need to understand. It's a leverage concept, okay? Also, we talk about timing. We all know that network marketing, the timing of a company is probably one of the most important things about what you're doing. You know, when do you hear about it? If you're one of the first people in any network marketing company that's ends up being successful, the income you make is absolutely life-changing, okay? So what Xelr8 has to offer is right now, we are honestly so new, our growth is ahead of us, okay? It's a great opportunity on timing, all right? That's why what I've seen, and that's what excited me the most, is my team, my people are the top income, the present I see, all the time, because that's how new we are. So our leverage. In our industry, functional beverage, it's a proven fact that what happens is companies have a curve, okay? The first year or so is building a foundation of people, and then what happens is once you hit $1 million a month on a consistent basis, your business explodes. It duplicates. So that's that. There's other companies in our industry, they're around $50, $70 million a month. In Vegas in February of 2009, we were at $800,000 a month. The marketing was unleashed, everything was unleashed. What does that do? Basically, you want to be ahead of the curve. If you're here while it hits their income, it's just simple math. We've always heard growing up, you always want to be ahead of the curve. That's what we have to offer, which is extremely exciting. Okay? Also, the last thing in leverage is we talk about credibility of our company. Now, we are a publicly traded company. Okay? Our stock symbol is BZI. Our R stands for right tools. And this is one of the, first it was kind of a hard thing for me to explain, but now it's simple. You've seen our tools. The video explains everything Xelr8 has to offer, product has to offer, what the marketing behind us, all that. So, that video is obviously on my site, as well as, you get a DVD in every single magazine, which is an Empower magazine, okay, for, your business. The Empower magazine is a third-person magazine. Basically, what they do is they find companies that are going to be huge companies, and they show a way to, financial freedom or whatever. They did a whole thing on us. It's huge. That's a great tool. It has Tom Brady talking about our product, all that type of stuff for athletes. We're 500, like I said, 10 million new millionaires will be made in the industry. Just a bunch of cool articles about that and how Xelr8 is on the verge of being the next big company. So that's one of our tools. Also, we have Success Guide. Now this is huge because everything I've learned word of mouth through our top incomers, this actual book and guide of how to launch your business, just marketing itself. If you have no experience in network marketing, it's a tool that really brings you up to date on what works and what doesn't work. I mean, it's simple as that. That's a huge thing. Most people are scared of network marketing because you don't know anything about marketing. You don't want to sell it. People don't really know what this industry is about. The Success Guide takes care of that. It's a step-by-step system on how to be successful. Okay. Also, I like to always bring up the biggest tool we have is the product, Bazi. Okay, and we have shot glasses to go with them. But the biggest tool is Bazi itself. And what Bazi, before the CDs came out, people were like, well, what's it going to do for me? What's it, what all this stuff? And what I always say is, if we're talking about Bazi, we're selling it. Okay? If we're pouring it, we're sharing it. The biggest tool we have about our product, people that are product based, is I'm going to give you a bottle.